Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Mahomes to throw on second down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Including the pressure right. He finds McKinnon complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there. As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now it's Mahomes again. A dump down to McKinnon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Brown goes in motion left. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second down, here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 72 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third down and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's well done defensively. They get the pressure they needed on 3rd down. All the receivers are locked up tight, and they force that quarterback to just throw it away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion left comes Brown. Boston Scott, his first carry. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Swift going to try up the middle.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They give it off here to the tight end. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Now Scott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second and 7 from the 20. In motion right is Brown. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. About 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Good shit, bro. Way to create that now, what's it called, a nano blitz.
As his guys will get the football back.
Good shit.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
2nd and a couple. Now Patrick going to change the play. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that
Anybody
go.
else, that's a safety.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes' throw into the hands here of Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Bling, the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A very interesting... And one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Well, they say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You definitely epitomize that. I gave you all the time you needed when you called your little timeout. But no, I'm gonna see if I can get him for excessive grieving. Or back him up.
Game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
That's pathetic, bro.
Brown goes in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
DeAndre Swift.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Chiefs nothing. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Kelsey on special teams.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And that falls to the ground.
Yeah! Now when he's dropping them, now I feel good.
Defensively.
Yes.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yes. I never see that guy drop
At this point in the
passes.
game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into
I've
positive
never seen
snaps
him drop
and
passes.
soon.
Not wide open passes. At home? No.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, buddy!
Yeah! And 4th
I'm
down
loving
now
it.
coming up.
Yeah, they finally
He did a fine
being
job there,
realistic.
not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell
The
you,
Chiefs are good, but they not. You know what I
mistime
mean?
that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
I knew you wanted that zigzag route. You wanted that zigzag route. Yeah, I knew it.
And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. You telegraphed it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On on the carry. This is Scott.
Yeah,
And he'll get this one
should have
down
lit him
about
up.
the 17.
Should have lit him
For
up.
the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
This throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Swift.
Just missed me.
We'll get about halfway
Just missing
there
the
as he takes
I
this
sent
from
the
4
receiver
down
to
the
block
2.
him. He missed
It's a
him.
gain of a yard, and it'll set
you
up
missed.
2nd and goal.
That was
And now
perfect.
defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Gainwell.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he is into the end zone.
That's pretty.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's pretty.
It's a 1-yard
That's
touchdown
football,
run.
baby.
And the
I
Eagles
like that
take
more than I like an 80-yard pass.
touchdown
Look at that.
lead.
Look at them fighting, yo.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
Hey, that's football right there.
Methodical.
That's
one of the
real
words you've taught
football.
me.
That just got me hyped. Ready to go out and have my ooh-wee.
Things looking good for
I'm
them.
gonna have a
here in the
good
3rd
workout
quarter.
today.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that
I'm gonna have a
slowly
real
but
good
surely.
workout.
You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Elliott good on the extra point. And
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna
now
have a good
21 to
workout.
nothing.
You tried everything. Nano blitz, maybe
Now
fumble.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott
That
on
turned
to
into
kick
an
it away.
interception, onside kick, delay a game.
And that one will bounce
up a
out
bomb.
of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
Now
25.
going for it on 4th down. Took away your zigzag route, got sacked. Like, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try
Don't
to
throw that.
pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
They finally gave it to you.
Down the sideline he goes.
Hey, you can have it. Celebrate all you want. Look at the scoreboard. Look up. Look above your head. Look above your head. Hey, 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 MVS. Hey, MVS. Look above your head.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve
That was the
time.
first
So to
time
your
and the
point,
last time
that big
I
play
used
right
that
there,
defense.
Now you're not
I
moving
thought
the
you was
ball
gonna try and go
downfield,
back
taking
to
time off
Travis.
the
I
clock.
did.
You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Rolling to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams
Big
tend to throw
play.
the ball in these situations.
Big
In this
play.
case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah,
Don't
they weren't
call
fooled.
him
They were ready for
Darius.
the pass, picked it off.
Calling big play. He said you can call him Slay
Now after the
or big
touchdown,
play.
here's Butker on to
Cannot
kick it
call
away.
him Darius. He said, do not call me Darius.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here.
Come on, my. Oh, man. I let that bum tackle me, man. Well, time to squeeze the pickle. I'm not playing you. I'm playing the clock, buddy.
To begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd down and 8. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny.
Glad you be missing.
To pick up there, and it's a first down.
Missing a lot, bro.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
You miss a lot. I ain't even going front. You gotta make that hit. Coffee finally kicking in right.
And they won't be able to run another
I had
play.
to run upstairs for it, get my coffee.
On this third quarter. We'll return with
cup
more
number 2,
after
man.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Dragging ass.
They'll
I have no idea why.
Right.
Actually, I know why.
They'll run with
I'm a little down because the Phillies
inside,
lost.
but nothing there.
I'm going to say it out loud. I'm a little down because the Phillies lost. Fuck!
Defensively, something we
Now
might
I'm
see more
over
of here
it.
in
Let
the
my
fourth
little
quarter.
5-second pity party.
And the difference between
But
that
fuck
and a
it,
pass
it's over.
blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone.
And I hate all that
who
dumb
will
shit
get
people
to
say
the
about
QB
the
and
season
make sure he
and
gets on the ground.
yada,
In a
yada.
run
Nah,
blitz,
man,
you're actually
it
trying
sucks.
to cover up gaps, trying to cover up
sucks.
holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd down, here's Penny.
I knew you were going to come. So I brought AJ over to go ahead and get you out.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
Yo, Big Red. Yo,
this.
thank you
Back
for the
in training
14
camp, they
years
knew they'd be in
here
situations where
at the
the
Eagles
extra defenders in the
organization.
box
You
coming
helped
after
set the
them, trying to
tone.
keep them from locking down
And
the game. Right
we
now,
appreciate
they want
you,
to show
man.
the world they're up to the challenge.
Down to the 10. Touchdown.
That's too easy.
Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight
know what's
game
weird on
until
that
not
play?
too long ago. But since then,
You picked the
they've
perfect
been
defense to
accelerator.
stop
And they
everybody.
pushed lead
The
up
only
to
person that had
in the
him was
fourth
you.
quarter, and I don't see him looking back.
You let your
Elliott
team
good
down.
with a
You let
PAT.
Sydney score.
And
That
the
was
lead
you.
opens up
You the
now to
only
22
person that had that
points.
running back on that angle route.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
For
kick
some
it away.
reason, when I seen you go to the left, shit, let us fly.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. It's pretty indicative.
Ah,
of the way this one's
yes!
going.
Yo,
The
I
trials and
never
tribulations
see
of being a
that guy
quarterback
drop
in this
ball.
league. It's tough. It's got to be
Never.
wearing on him out there.
Well, he
Never.
has been sacked a number of
I
times.
never
He
seen
had
him
an
drop
interception,
balls.
so I'm going to give him a
This is
scotia
awesome.
credit for hanging
White
in there
chocolate
and trying to
dropping
make
the
something
ball.
happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
You're right. I am hype. I am hype. My coffee
Mahomes
kicking
again here
in.
on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
It's not
On
there.
the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And
It's not
that'll
there.
be incomplete.
You went to that earlier. That's the
Tried
play
to
you
dial
scored
up
on
the
earlier.
run way out there,
I was
but
trying a
it'll be
different
third down.
defense on that. I'm not going to try that defense
Now,
anymore.
right where this
But I
setup
saw
down
it doesn't
started,
do
they need a
well.
full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And
that will be incomplete as
Just
well.
kick it. Just kick it.
At this point in the
Oh,
game,
it's
they've
over.
got
The
to
game
continue
is
to try
over.
anything they can. They're still working at it,
It's
even
over.
though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
I'm going to give you an easier defense.
We'll be back after this.
I'm going to give you an easier defense. I know the play you want. I'm going to let you get it open.
The
With,
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Never mind. No, I'm not.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it
Nope.
go deep. Right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over.
What a disappointment. I thought you was going to be really good, bro. I did. You came out passing the ball well. But once it was 4th down, and you threw that little out to whoever 12 is. I think it might be Miko Harmon. I think Miko was back for y'all. And you barely got the first. I said, oh, he's not good. He just slings the ball around.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Carrying the baby.
So
they
still
carried the
throwing
baby.
here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else, here's
carrying
a
the
chance to
baby.
pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because,
hey, at least you
as
scored
you
a
know,
touchdown,
this is their
man.
chance to pile
A lot
on
of
the
people,
stats. If they got
don't
their
even
way,
get a touchdown
they try to
against
get every single spot in the depth
a lot
chart
of people.
points before this game is
I mean,
over.
a lot of people. I mean, like a lot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves
Ooh,
back up.
I was about to
And
say.
he drops it in.
I was about to
their
say.
struggles continue
Ain't no
here.
way in hell he gonna
That
hold
sure
on
looked
to
like
that.
a nice call by the defense and a very
I had
cohesive in
defensive
their
linemen
coverage. As
back
soon as he
there.
cut inside,
I had
they broke up
everybody.
the football
Here go that
and met it
defense
as
you
the ball
scored
got
on
there
earlier.
and forced the incompletion.
So go for that same play.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Yo, you actually thought you was gonna get away from Hassan, didn't you?
Just 2 minutes remaining
Oh, my
here in the
God.
4th
He
quarter.
really thought
What
he was
has
gonna
been
get
a
away from Hassan
one-sided
Reddick.
affair. We welcome you back.
He's athletic,
They're
he's
looking at
fast,
2nd
he's
down
ferocious.
now as they search for a consolation score.
He's from Camden, like CMD. Camden's most dangerous.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all
Why are
the
you
way
dancing?
down
You're
inside the
losing.
20-yard
Why are
line.
you dancing,
A
son?
big play there
Hey,
for
son, look at the
KC.
scoreboard.
46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Damn,
Josh
Pat.
Sweat rushing in and bringing
Damn,
it down
Pat.
to the ground.
Damn, Pat. You all right, Pat?
Definitely not
Hey, Pat.
today. His
Oh,
team
shit, he
trailed
did.
by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Okay.
Nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh,
Well, they get one
Edmonds.
back,
Edmonds.
picking up the late
Edmonds.
touchdown here, but
How you
still
not
down
see him?
big.
Why are you celebrating,
that
son?
touchdown counts
Son,
for
why
the
you
team,
celebrating, son?
But I think it counts more for the fantasy.
There you
guys,
go.
don't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
I like the quick snap, too. I thought I was the only person that did the quick. Oh, you tripping. Oh, my God, this guy tripping.
So
You ain't run the ball the whole game. You going to try and run again? Run the ball there?
Come
on,
into
son.
their deficit.
Come on, son. I don't blame you.
So it would
I'd
no
do the
doubt be
same
a
thing.
miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do.
It's
starting
about
with the
winning.
onside kick.
It's about respect.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Going deep here for Watkins. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Quez Watkins.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from going up by 30. So it goes from a 3-score
That's
to a
too
4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with
That's
not much
too
time
easy.
left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they?
And I only scored on you because you
Exclamation point
celebrated
on
your
their win
touchdown.
with that score.
Why are you going to celebrate your touchdown and you lose?
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
You could have spiked it. I'll give you that.
And that one will
gonna
bounce
dance?
out of the back of the end zone, so we
gonna
will start
dance?
here at
On
the
me?
25.
And you losing? Come on, man. No respect. No respect.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down.
What up, Big Red?
And try and prepare.
He kicking his face at
We see another
shucks.
pitch and catch there
2
to the running
yards.
back. This position just
Shucks.
continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing the out route to the 30-yard line. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
No!
There he goes again.
No! He scored! No!
He's in for the touchdown.
Just spike
but
the
they still
ball.
trail big
All
time.
right.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by James Bradbury.
No!
I know we can sit here and dance
Oh, but I knew exactly what you were doing, dude. That's crazy.
situation.
I knew exactly what you
Somebody
were
like
doing.
someone else. There's no doubt in my
I
mind.
hate
What they
2
couldn't see
guys
is you lean
there.
back in your chair
I
and
said,
you
wait a minute. Hold on. I know what he likes to do.
That's
He likes to go
not
back
a good
in
decision. They
zone.
didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
You put up a lot of points on me. I ain't gonna lie, man. You did. I ain't used to that. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by near the 40. Now they get a
Came up with the play a
pick.
little
Something
too
to hang
late.
their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
Little
Who's
too-
happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And they...